Hello, and thank you for watching today's strategy video. We're discussing bedtime fears. Many children experience difficulty going to sleep at night, or maybe they wake up in the middle of the night and have trouble going back to sleep because they're afraid of something. It's very common, and at one point or another, children usually experience some sort of fear. So when they do, it's important that we listen to our children so that they feel validated and that their emotions are important to us and that we're listening to them. And once we know what they're afraid of, we can then start working with our children on ideas of how to help solve this problem. It's important that we involve our children in the ideas of what may work and what we can find to help solve this problem. Some of the children's ideas may sound kind of silly to us as adults, but it's important that we take them into consideration because if they're able to work, why not give them a try? While we are problem solving, it's important that we um, not try anything that's going to reinforce the fears. So, fear of monsters is a common thing that children are afraid of at nighttime, and it has trouble leads to trouble for them to fall asleep. So, we won't want to do things like search for monsters or have a monster spray that we spray. Because this reinforces that there is, in fact, monsters. They're just not in your bed at this time. We would want to do something else, maybe get a nightlight or a security blanket or something like that. Instead, that isn't going to reinforce that fear. We can also reassure safety. Many of the things that lead to fears are that the child will not be safe in their bed at night. So we want to reassure them that their bed is safe. Maybe they see you checking locks, maybe they see you making sure windows are closed, but just making sure that, and we probably have to do it multiple times of reassuring safety and that their bedroom is safe and a good place to be. Nightly routines is also something that is very important for children. The process of switching from activities of playing and daily routines can be a time of that leads to the anxiety for children. And so, if you can have a routine at night, it can help calm your children down, but also they know what's to come. And pretty soon they'll start reminding you of what's next and remind you if you forget what's to come. So nightly routines, you want to do something that's calming for your child, maybe a bath every night, or reading a story, or having some gentle music. Whatever your family decides, you don't want these to be long nightly routines because then your child may wake up again and get more energized. You want to keep them brief enough that they start to wind down and prepare to go to sleep. There's going to be times when there's changes in routine, and when that happens, um, you might have to start again for a while, a few days a week before your child gets back into the rhythm. So, like when you go on vacation or visit a family member, that can throw off routines. But as much as possible, trying to keep some of those things, even if you're not in your usual home, keep some of those same routines will help your child as they adjust and calm down to go to bed. Looked at several great resources when putting this together. You can see those here. And then you can continue to follow us on YouTube and Facebook. We have now over 160 social emotional videos on our YouTube channel, and we're regularly updating our Facebook page with resources for families and teachers. Thank you for watching.